Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to another Athboy Celtic live session. I say we'll give it a go. We've not been together for a week, so we're going to get ourselves warmed up in a second. And for those who don't remember, my name's Ross. The sun is shining in my eyes. We've used a different part of my garden just because we're going to use the walls in a little bit later on. Okay, the first thing we're going to do though is we're going to get warmed up. So if you have your four objects, put them in the four corners like we have. Just make a little square. Just for the first few minutes, we're going to get back with the ball again for the first 5 minutes. Get plenty of touches of the ball, get our heart rate going, and then we're going to work on a bit of stuff with control tonight and even a bit of passing. All right, so ball in the middle. We're going to start with our toe taps. Let's get ourselves ready. Okay, so if you're joining us on Facebook Live, I say give us a like, give us a comment, or obviously if you might be watching this on our YouTube channel, or you could be watching us after, which is brilliant. Okay, so I say we're doing toe taps for 10 seconds. Let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super. Okay, now we're going to use the inside of our foot. Brilliant. So these sort of things, guys, you can do in your garden all the time just to get yourselves warmed up. Plenty of touches of the ball. 5 seconds inside. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to our toes. Just for 10 seconds. So toe taps for 10 seconds. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super. Back to the inside for 10 seconds. Just the inside of the foot. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super job. Okay. Inside your little square. All I want to do is just get moving around with the ball, get as many touches as you can. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. Let's go. So get as many touches of the ball as you can. Using both your feet inside the square, plenty of turns. Super, keeping it moving. 30 seconds, 20 seconds to go. Keep moving, get as many touches as you can in the square. Brilliant, keep moving. Good. Just over 10 seconds to go. Keep moving, get as many touches as you can. Can we bring in the turns that we did last week? Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super. Back into the middle of the square. Okay, we're going to do some Ronaldos as well to get our legs moving. Okay, so remember Ronaldo is we're sort of doing a scissors over the ball like so. Okay, so we're ready to go? Okay, let's go. 10 seconds, quick as we can, as many as you can. You might do it slow, but once you get going, let's get going for 10 seconds. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well done. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to dribble inside this square. When I shout go, you have to go and touch 1, 2, 3, 4, all the cones, and then get back to the ball. Okay? Not one cone today, all 4. So we're dribbling around. Go! Go and touch all the cones. And then we're back to our ball, and then we just keep moving. Easy? Okay, we're going to do a couple of those. So keep dribbling. Keep dribbling. Go! Get to all the cones, all 4 cones. Get to them all. Keep going, keep going. And then get back to your ball. Great, when you're back to your ball, we're just going to carry on dribbling. We've got one more to go. Get to those 4 cones quickly. And go. So we're 1, we're 2, we're 3, we're 4. We're back to the ball in the middle. Super job. Well done. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go outside the square with our ball. And we're going to dribble around the outside of the square. Okay? But the challenge is you always have to be facing the screen at the start. We did this a couple of weeks ago. We're just going to do this at the start. So we're always facing that way. So if I go this way, I have to go backwards. Remember, we drag it back. When I get here, we're also going to drag it over. So I'm always facing this way. And then when I get here, I'm going to push it forward with the bottom of my foot. Remember this we did a couple of weeks ago? We're only using the bottom of our foot, and we're going round the outside of the square. Okay? For 30 seconds, let's keep it going. See how many we can do. Go at your own pace, just the bottom of our foot. Good. We're always facing that way. So we're always facing our screen. or whoever's helping you out. Good. Great job. 10 seconds to go. Can we get round once more? Keeping it moving. Keeping it moving. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, brilliant. Okay. We're still going to be in the outside of the square. We've got one more minute of our warm-up. Okay. We're still going to be in the outside of the square. But this time, we're just going to dribble around the outside of the square just normally. Just normally. So we're just going to dribble. We're going to face all the way. Dribble around the square. Like so. Yeah? Happy? Okay, let's go. We're dribbling around the square using both our feet. We're lifting our head every so often. We're doing loads of little touches. Keep going. 10 seconds to go. We're dribbling around the square. Brilliant. I'm using both my feet. You might guys go a bit faster. Okay. Pause there. Now what's going to happen is we're going to dribble around the outside of the square. But when I shout change, you have to change and go the different way around the square. You have to change the direction. So if I shout change, you might do a turn, and then you have to change and go around the other way. If I shout change again, we have to go back a different way again. Happy? Okay, let's go. So we're dribbling around the square, so you might start upping the pace a little bit now. And we change. And we go a different direction. Good. Change. And we go a different direction. I've already used 2 different turns from a couple of weeks ago. Can we use all these different turns? Change. Brilliant. We're keeping it going. 20 seconds to go. Around the outside of the square. Around the outside of the square. Change. Good. Keep going. 10 seconds to go. Keep moving. Keep moving. And change. Change a different direction. Keep moving again. 5 seconds. Change. Brilliant. Okay, super. Guys, back into the middle square with your ball. Okay, take a little breather. Right. This time, though, I want you to pick up your football. Okay? Pick up our football. We've done a lot of work on dribbling the last little while, last few weeks. Now we're going to work on a little bit of control. It's important we have to be able to control this football. So it means that we have to be able to stop the ball when we want to, take our first touch. So we're going to work on just stopping the ball with the top of our foot. So we're just going to let the ball drop, or you can throw it up, and we're going to stop the ball with the top of our foot, just so it stops in front of us. So it's going to hit this part of the foot. So can we try it? Throw it up. We just let it stop and drop in front of us. We're going to try with just our right foot at the start. So we'll just do a few of those. Give it a little practice. We're letting the ball stop in front of us. You might throw it up really high if you want to give it a go. We're letting the ball stop in front of us. Good. So we stop the ball, and then we can pick it up again. So we do it with our right foot just for a few more seconds. Give it a few more practices. Good. Okay, we've done our right foot. What we're going to do now, we're going to switch over and do our left. Okay, so same thing. We throw it up, and we stop the ball with the top of our foot with our left foot. So we take our touch, and it should just drop in front of us. So if we're playing a game, it drops in front of us, and then we can make a pass. We can do whatever we want to do. So do as many practices as you can with your left foot. We're going to do it for another 10 seconds. So just going to plant at the top of your foot, and then it just sits in front of you after. So keep going for another few seconds. Just practice your left. Brilliant. Okay. Now, we're not going to just finish off with that. We're going to do another 20 seconds of using both our feet. So we're going to go right, and then we're going to go left. Okay? So using the top of our foot to control the ball, left, right, and we're going to switch over. So for 20 seconds, practice both our feet, right, then left, right, left, right, right. Okay? Give it a go. So go in your own time. Just using the top of our foot to control the ball, to try and make it stop, and then in a game, we might be able to go and do something else. Brilliant. Keep going. Super. Can we get one more in? Excellent. Well done. Okay. We're going to pick up the ball again. We're going to throw it up again, but this time we're going to control a different part of our body. We're going to use this part here. Anyone know what it is? Some people might get confused straight away and say knee. It's not the knee. We don't want to control the ball with our knee. Okay? Our knee here is really hard. It's a bone. If you try and control the ball with a knee, it can go anywhere. Okay? What we want to do is control the ball here with our thigh. Okay? All these muscles up here are quad muscles. So we do it with our thigh up here. So we're going to let it bounce off this big muscle here. big muscles here. And we'll just let it cushion it, and then we'll let it drop in front of us. So we throw it, we'll do a right foot to start, and then we let it drop in front of us. Okay? We might lift our leg a little bit, and then let the ball drop in front of us. Can we try that? You might want to show off, you might do that. And then you might do the thigh, then the foot. So the older guys might do a 2 touches before it drops to the ground. Okay? Give it a go with just our right side. Brilliant. So keep it moving for 10 more seconds. Give it a few practices just for your right. Good. Got time for one more. Good. Okay. We've done our right side. What we're going to do now, we're going to switch over and do our left. Okay? So same thing with our left. Control it on our thigh. Let the ball drop, or take a second touch if you want. So we'll control with our thigh, and we'll let the ball drop just around our feet. Okay, so give it a few practices. We'll do it for 20 seconds. Off our thigh, and just let the ball drop. Brilliant. 10 more seconds to go. Get a few more practices in. Good. Okay, a couple more. Excellent. Guys, well done, well done, well done. Okay, now, you probably notice I've changed the area where I'm working. I've got walls all around me now. Now we're going to use a wall. But what I did say in the text to some parents is, you might not have a wall, you might have someone helping you just now. Okay? So that person that's going to help you needs to throw you the ball. So I don't have anyone here to help me. Okay? But I'm going to use this wall here. I'm going to pretend this is a person, and they're throwing the ball to me. So what's going to happen is, I'm going to throw the ball off the wall, and then I have to try and control the ball. So I might have to use my thigh, or I might have to use my foot. I might use the top of my foot, or I might even try and use the inside of my foot, which might be a good idea. So all I want you to do is to throw the ball off the wall if that's what you're doing, or if someone's helping you out, brilliant, get them to throw the ball to you. Give it a go, off the wall, and then we're going to try and stop the ball so it's in front of us. Is that fair enough? So give it a little practice. Use your right or left foot. You don't know where it's going to come. The throw could be off, or it could bounce a different way off the wall. So you might have to use your right foot or your left foot. Give it a little practice for 20 seconds. Okay, good. I might try and throw a little bit higher. So I might have to use my thigh, like so. So I might have to use my thigh. I might have to use my foot. So give it a little go for 20 seconds. Plenty of practice. Don't forget to use both sides, left and right. Good. Good. So you might need to take a step back. Keeping it going for 10 seconds more. Good. Good. Keep going. Can we get a couple more in? Guys, excellent. Excellent. There's another thing. We can work on our control with just having a wall in our garden. Even if we don't have someone to help us, we can still practice that. Okay, next thing I'm going to show you is another thing with just a wall, or if you have someone to help you, make sure they're rolling it to you or passing it back. Excellent. I'm going to use this wall. Okay, this wall a little bit lower. I'm now going to pass the ball, pretend I'm passing the ball to the wall, and then hopefully it's going to come back, and then I'm going to try and stop the ball in front of me before I pass it back again. Now, have a little look. I'm going to show you once more. See which part of the foot I'm actually controlling the ball with. So I'm going to pass the ball. I use the inside of my foot. So kind of like a little cushion. Sort of let it just bounce slightly in front of me with my inside of my foot. I'm not stopping the ball completely. I'm letting it, the first touch just go in front of me, and then I can maybe pass or shoot in a game or whatever I want to do. So I'm just going to practice just with my right foot to side. Good. My right foot. You might have someone helping you. They might be passing it back to you, or they might just be rolling it to you, whatever is easiest for them. So we're just going to use our right foot like so. Taking our 2 touches. Great. Good. 10 more seconds. Give it a practice just with your right foot. Excellent. Okay, we've used our right. What we're going to try and do now, you reckon? Of course we are. We have to use our left. You have to be able to do both. All these things with both your feet, or practice doing them with both your feet. Okay, so now we're going to use our left. Same thing. I'm going to pass, and then my touch is going to be like so. Just my left foot, and you'll notice I'm passing with my left foot as well, the inside of my foot. So left foot, good. Taking our time. Brilliant. So keeping it going, just our left foot, or someone could be throwing it to you. So you take your first touch with the inside, and then you pass with the inside. Good. Keep going. Super job. Okay. For 10 seconds now, I want you to try and do it a bit quicker. You're using your wall or you're using a partner. Try and do it a little bit quicker off the wall. You might move a little bit closer. We're going to try, but we have to take 2 touches. Okay? So we have to take 2 touches. So you might alternate your feet, but we'll get to that next week. Good. Can we keep it going? 10 seconds, as many as you can. Try and keep control of that football. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. Great job. So, guys, tonight we did a little warm-up to get used to it. The next few sessions we're going to work on how we can work on our control in the garden with someone to help us out, and then bring in some passing and volleying and different things to even to lead into shooting in a small space, just using a wall and someone help us out. Okay, we're going to do that in the next few sessions. Guys, keep practicing. Don't be afraid to jump on our YouTube channel, look at our old videos to practice all the dribbling skills. They're so important to get ourselves warmed up and get ourselves comfortable with the football. Okay, guys, take care. Don't be afraid to like us, subscribe, give us a comment, and we'll chat to you soon. Thank you.